Today's podcast is brought to you in part by Sarson Funds and General Provision. Sarson Funds, real, clear crypto.
Your daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning. Now, today's short, we're going to talk a little about leaderships, and there's really a couple of kinds. One that you want to be and one that you certainly don't want to be. The first one that I wanted to talk about and mention to you is what I call a locker room lawyer. Really sounds kind of cheesy, doesn't it? And it is. And we've all seen these locker room lawyers. We've seen them just that in locker rooms. I have. We've seen them in business life. We've seen them just out there roaming around. Locker room lawyers are the ones that are, have a lot of lip service, talking a lot, yelling, and really trying to mask some insecurities, if you will. And that kind of leadership doesn't go very far. Now, look on the NFL. We see before the games, and with all good intentions, we see the one player in the center, and his whole team is around him, and he's chanting and screaming and yelling, "Go, how are we going to do that?" Blah, blah, blah. Well, you've seen that before, right? Is that leadership, or is that just lip service? To me, it doesn't go very far. Now, on the other side of that, we see people that just show up, they shut up, and they put up. And that is people like the great Cal Ripken or the great Don Mattingly, pretty much cut out of the same cloth. And I've mentioned before, like I've seen Don Mattingly at the last day of the season, not even needing to be in the lineup yet, down there working his tail off. Or the fact that Cal Ripken broke Lou Gehrig's record of 2,130 consecutive games to play 2,632 consecutive games. And you never heard him boast about it. You never heard him put Cal Ripken's name before the Baltimore Orioles. I'll tell you what, if anybody out there can find an article about Cal Ripken boasting about himself, yeah, please send it in, because that would be a new one to all of us. Cal Ripken was one of those guys that was completely antithetical to the locker room lawyer, a typical example of what was great about leadership. And sure, we've all seen the great speeches of Knute Rockne and Martin Luther King, two of the greatest leaders ever. Those people are few and far between. They really don't go in the locker room lawyer category because these guys were extremely substantive and people would follow them. What we're talking about is the endless droning on about me, and this is how we got to do it. Doesn't go very far. And remember, folks, if you're shy or introverted, doesn't mean that you can't be a strong leader as well. Because those strong leaders I'm talking about, they come into action by just doing. It doesn't matter what they say. Sometimes they don't have to say anything at all. Because people are going to follow what you do and not what you say. It's more important to show it by example. And that's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. And be sure to listen to our monthly full-length episode as well. Remember, follow your emotional heart. Today's podcast was brought to you by General Provision and Sarson Funds. Sarson Funds, real, clear crypto. One of the more popular financial investments in the market today is cryptocurrency and blockchain. You've heard a lot about it. Bitcoin and others make the news on a regular basis. But it's a new currency and a new process that many of us don't really know or understand, and that's where Sarson Funds come in. They build your confidence with knowledge of the investment. They're a leading educator for financial advisors and consumers. I know. I personally have investments with Sarson. They have a passion for cryptocurrency with a team that boasts a wealth of knowledge in the industry. More importantly, they have the resources to help us, you and me, learn about this new and exciting investment opportunity, like Cryptocurrency 101. It's yours by simply visiting the website and clicking on Education and Marketing. If you want to learn more, if you're looking to get a high-level Wall Street grade understanding of cryptocurrency and blockchain, visit sarsonfunds.com. They've helped me understand why this is a great investment tool and to better understand what it's all about. Sarson Funds, real, clear crypto.